Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to Queenfully Spoken. Good evening, good evening. Come in, join me. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. Good evening. Welcome to Queenfully Spoken. Jeanette, I see you. Good evening. You guys, I'm going to blame Jeanette tonight for being late because I was hanging out with them, or Pandora was hanging out with them, but anyway, I was hanging out with them. Good evening. Come in, come in. Thank you for joining me for Queenfully Spoken. Good evening, good evening. Trying to see who's coming. Jacqueline, I see you. Angel. Yes, good evening. Good evening. I took me something from my sniffles. My allergies are going crazy. I have the leavings of something. But anyway, I thank you all for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. We're going to wait for just a few more minutes until some more people come in. As you're coming in, last week, I was so excited. Last week, I got to, didn't I, Jeanette? I think I got to 100,000 likes. I think I did. She'll be able to tell you because they tell me to stay focused. But I thought I did, and I so appreciate it. Yeah, she said, yes, I so appreciate everyone for Kimberly. Yay, you made it. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that all of you are here. So glad that all of you are here. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Janetta, let me know if I need to turn my music down. Is it too loud for you all? It keeps me there. Yes, Kimberly, you're finally not asleep. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Can you hear my jazz? I think you need just a little more than tea, if you know what I mean. Yeah, welcome in. Come on in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining me this evening for Queenfully Spoken. I don't know. I have not seen my guest. But you all need to stay to the end. I have something special for you to the end. Now, we're not going to stay long tonight because we have to go to church in the morning, and I want to be mindful of that. But I have something special for you. Let's see. Jeanette, welcome in. Welcome. I'm going to try to stay in my lane and stay out of you all's business, Jeanette, tonight. I got, that's kind of hard for me. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Miss Donna. How are you?
Is that light better?
It is.
Is my
I
music too loud?
It was a little loud before I came up, so it needs to go down just a little bit. And look at you. I see them cold shoulders. I see you, Pandora.
Listen, you know who it is, don't you? You, you know.
I see Pandora acting up. Okay.
I told you She's been acting up all day. Hey, Bob, how are you?
She
You
had.
see? You see that?
Oh goodness. Okay, well I am gonna go ahead and do the announcement so Miss Donna
Okay.
can go ahead and get finished. She doesn't want to hold us long. Welcome to Queenfully Spoken. Some of the house rules that we have. We are here to enjoy Miss Donna's readings. We're here to interact. If you have questions, you can put them in the comments, and we'll go back over them. Whenever she has guests on the panel, we want to be respectful to the panel and Miss Donna. We want to be respectful to each other. We love the interaction of you tapping the screen. That helps push her out on FYP. And our goal, we did 100K last week. So we have 92 people in the room. So we can definitely reach that goal tonight. If you are not respectful, we will kindly escort you out of the room and we will continue on without you. So welcome in to Queenfully Spoken.
Yes. Do me a favor when you get back.
Yes, ma'am.
Send Gen X.
A message. Okay,
Please.
I will. I will. Okay, and I'll go ahead and drop down.
I forgot to.
Remind him.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll send it.
Okay, thank you. You think that I'm going to let those young girls, Jeanette, Princess, Divine, Kimberly, do you think that this gray-haired, seasoned lady is going to let them leave me behind? No. Do you like my shoulders out? Anyway, Pandora suggested this, okay. And later on, you all will get to meet Pandora. Thank you. So let's get started. And then by the time I finish, you remember last week I told you that a dear friend of mine, he wrote me 3 beautiful. Al, how are you? How are you? 3 beautiful poems. And I'm going to use them in my next. This one that I'm about to read is, all of them are very special. But I said I would read one last week and read this one tonight. The one last week was And I Could Love You Like This. But this is called Saturday Night. I hope you can hear me. Loving you on a Saturday night when you're not here. I don't know about this desire to feel you. Why do I close my eyes and feel the blood rush through my body? Loving you on a Saturday night when you're not here brings me a malaise, the happiness of feeling your presence and the sadness of your absence. Distant man of my desire, not a mystery solved. How honest can I be to rationalize and realize this fantastic occurrence? Another Saturday night with you and without you. I know that you would love me like a fantasy, distant man of my desire. I look at your stationary eyes that have taken me to the mountains and far away riverbanks. Oh, fantastic man of my desire. Smile for me. Kiss my solicitous lips. Send your kisses in the eastern sky that separate us. At times I possess you and feel your sexuality. However, I will not penetrate this sublime aura, as this may diminish your presence. Loving you on a Saturday night when you're not here, when you are not here. Is that special? Have you ever had someone to write a poem or write or pen words just for you? I felt so special when he did that. That was, you might mess around. I'm just joking. Oh my goodness. And then there was another one that he did. He did three. And I see you, Walter. Welcome, Walter. Welcome.
Good night, all, and how are you doing?
I am wonderful. I'm wonderful. And I'm glad you made it. I forgot. So Jeanette was kind enough to have you to summons you for me. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
You sure? We're about to find out. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Do you have your libation? Are you ready? I hear him getting ready. Mm-hmm. This is called, this is one of Pandora's writings. So, buckle up. It's called I Have Never.
It was the morning after, and you were still lying in bed, still asleep, and I reminisced. I brought your morning coffee to the bedside. I was about to leave, and you said, "Can we talk?" It is normal, me who makes that statement. You ask, would I sit with you as you flipped the blanket back? I got back in the bed next to you, and you cuddled close to me.
You kissed my hands, and then you kissed my wedding rings. You looked at me and said, I have never. I did not interrupt, but remembering you said the same thing as you drifted off to sleep after our amorous playtime last night. My thought was that which is rewarded is always repeated. I continued to listen. You said after all of these years, you still find ways to make me say, I have never.
Last night, as I came out of the shower in all of my glory, the look in your eyes was the look you had on our honeymoon. You got out of the bed, knelt before me, right where I stood, and you took me. I never knew you were paying attention, but when you normally take me, I insist that you take all of me, because the head for me is terribly sensitive. My thighs tighten under these most elegant hands of yours, and you kissed my hands again. But last night, you were so dominant. You did what pleased you, the slow and sensual sucking of the head was so hot, and everything in me wanted to explode. But you would not look up at me, as if saying, "Not now." We moved to the bed, and you were still entertaining and enjoying Mister. I was afraid that I could not hold out, and I flipped you over. Do you remember? And she acknowledged. But I was selfish because I was ready to enter your secret garden, which to my surprise was well watered. The water was just the right temperature, and you were fitted for me only. I came, but you did not release me. You looked deep into my eyes. You placed those long, slender fingers around my neck and said in that sultry voice,
You have one more, and I want it.
you slightly tightened your grip around my neck and said,
And I want it now.
I never lost my rigidity, and what you did to me, I indeed had one more, a release like I had never. My arms and legs left me. I collapsed on top of you, still feeling you milk me. Very gently, you rolled me over. Then I felt this nice, warm water as you bathed me. Then, with your ostrich feathered duster, you dusted me and covered me. I heard you in the shower and slightly remembered you getting in the bed, but I had no strength. I wanted to tell you how much you pleased me, but all I could say was I have never.
As I stroked your face and held you close to my breast, I know you, and I am aware of your erogenous zones, but this was new to me, and how this excited me. Just understand that which is rewarded is always repeated. Are you ready? What did you all think of Pandora's? What did you think of Pandora? Is there anyone who wants to join me and tell me what you thought of Pandora's writing? Divine? Kimberly? Do you all want to join me? Tell me what you thought. Tell me. Because we're not going to be here long. Let's see. Let's see who's going to come and talk to us, Walter. Let's see. There's Divine. There's T. Jolie and Princess. Lady.
Miss Donna, I'm not old enough for this. I told y'all I'm not old enough to listen to this. Lord have mercy.
Do you think that Pandora put the words together for you?
Oh, baby, you put the words together. Yes, you
Put
did.
the whole scene together.
Pandora and Walter did that. You hear me? Y'all did that. And I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Donna, you done tilted my bun sideways, Miss Donna.
What did
Did you not see I had to take the ponytail out, T?
Baby,
I
she
had to
done
take the
tilted
ponytail.
my bun done got tilted sideways. I still feel hands on my throat. I can't. Mm-mm,
did you
mm-mm,
feel it? Mm-hmm.
mm, mm, mm.
Mm-hmm. Pandora is. I I just now that one will be in the next. Now that one is not in this. It'll be in the next, and there's some more like that. I
No, no. See, Pandora gonna have to leave $40 on my nightstand because I'm not playing with her. I'm not doing this with her. Mm-mm.
No,
She owe me reparations.
girl.
Miss Donna, I so appreciate you. I mean, my goodness gracious. Your readings are just the
Did you see how she's got me dressed with my shoulders out?
With the
Listen,
you
shoulders
look
out,
good.
and that
You
the
look
necklace and the
good.
red earrings. Mm-hmm.
the nighttime
Yes.
earrings, the night
We,
earrings.
No, I don't
we,
have my night earrings on. These are my
Oh,
daytime. My
oh,
night earrings
oh,
are
okay.
smaller.
we gonna talk about that later. But
Mm.
I just she owe us some interest because she done just took out. Yeah, she gonna make folks take out loans and stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm getting ready to drop back down.
Where did
I can't.
Kimberly go? She didn't get to hear Pandora's writing last time. Is she still here, or did she leave us?
She might have the fan. She might be up under a fan right now.
Who me? I'm here. I don't.
Mm-mm. She
Is
talking
Oh,
about
Kimberly?
Kimberly Nicole.
Did she leave us?
I
T
think she's
Monique.
still here.
Let's see. T Monique and sister's here. I see you, sister.
because I don't know if I'm here or not. And Walter, don't talk to me.
Walter
Don't.
just need to get in the corner. Don't say nothing. But just get in
Okay.
the corner. Mm-mm.
That voice. Oh my gosh.
Face to the corner, Lord to the wall, hands stretched out, all that. Queen, y'all did that. That's right there. That I'm just waving my hand. I'm yay.
You can't say nothing. Just wave your
Just
hand. Just wave your
my
hand.
my my. Whew.
Mm.
Yes.
And Walter has agreed to. You all know that I'm working on the audiobook of Trilogy, and Walter has agreed to read with me. To what is it? Collab with me.
Oh my lamb.
Cause baby, whew,
She about to have
that's
all our money. She about to have
how
all
about
of our money.
can how I need to pay for mine now? Can I do the pre-order to the pre-order for the order coming up even before it even come out? Like this an investment.
Right. We just have to
That's
open
a
a tab.
An investment for the future. That's what it is, T. You absolutely right.
We have to
Mm-hmm.
open the tab with Miss Donna.
right. Cause oh my god, that was awesome. Oh my god. Oh,
And what I wanted was, and when I asked you all to come up, I wanted you to tell me, can you visualize what
oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh
And
yeah.
it's not because I don't ever want to be smutty, and that's a season term, but I don't ever want
Mm-mm.
it to be smutty. But I want to know, do you feel the passion?
Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder could see that one right there.
Okay.
It wasn't
They can't
slutty. It was sultry.
they
It
can't see it, but
was.
they could feel it. You put us right there. Just the ostrich feathers and the
You know,
throat and
and
all
you know
that.
those ostrich feathers are so beautiful, and they are super soft. They are
They
super,
sexy.
yeah. And so when you get down there where his gonads are,
Mm,
and you
mm,
can
mm.
still feel them twitch just a little bit. Okay, I'm sorry.
They throw the
Oh, Pandora,
jumping.
to go back in her
And, and,
room.
and, and and when you talk of ostrich feathers, they're also expensive. So they're very opulent,
Yes.
luxurious.
Mhm.
So, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm going to excuse myself to the comments. I'm not going anywhere. But I saw Elvira put some nice comments down. You should bring her up.
Okay. Um,
You are absolutely right about that.
um, Jeanette, please. And I took my medicine so my nose would run away, but it's running away
That's
with me.
because it's hot.
That's because Pandora done got out.
Amanda is hot.
Oh,
She's a
and
little steamy.
I'ma just warn y'all, listening to this with two earbuds in,
Ooh,
don't do it. Don't do it.
ooh.
Does it sound different, T. Jolie?
Oh my God.
So what you
Mm.
say? I gotta go
It
put my
makes it
Beats
more
on.
realistic when
Hold
you
on
got your
1 minute.
earbuds in.
Do you have your earbuds in, sister?
Yes, I do.
Uh-uh.
Mm, mm,
Normally
mm.
I use just one, but I used two this time. And Walter, no.
Walter,
Walter,
you did your
you're
thing.
shaking on
That's
the
all.
inside. Hey, you're trembling.
But
Now,
sister, you look beautiful. First, let me say that you look beautiful.
thank you.
I didn't even have to call and give you a pep talk. So I just feel like you've grown up on me. Okay, I didn't have to
Yeah.
call.
Because we normally have a talk before I do
I
this.
know, and I
But
had to
you
give you a
told me
pep
that you
talk.
were going to be out, and I was going to tell you about this dress that Pandora wanted me to wear.
Pandora got the shoulders out and everything. Okay, big earrings. I'm so proud of my sister.
And the
I'm so
popping red lips.
I know.
Boom.
And red lips, Lord have
Okay, come
Yes,
on through,
Jesus.
Ruth. Is it the Ruby Woo? Okay, all right. I'm not mad. I'm proud of you. Okay. I've been too busy with Bucky's today, but
I
okay.
know you. That's what I said. That's what I said.
You
You
look
know,
beautiful.
Bob. If there are any men in the chat, would you come up and tell me what you thought
I'm
of
gonna
the?
step down because I think there was another man. I saw
I'm going to
him.
step down too and go in the comments.
There is
Okay.
another man in the comments. I don't know. His name is DJ Melody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step down too.
He can
Would you?
take my place. I'm gonna step down.
Okay.
And Miss Donna, while you're doing all the moving around, getting in position, this is D Black. I would like to say that I've been at a party earlier tonight, so I brought some cookies home with me. So I got myself ready for bed, waiting, for you to get started and everything. And I grabbed those cookies just as y'all started reading. I was just eating the cookie like normal, but then all of a sudden it hit me. I got so sexy with that cookie, just eating that cookie all slow and sensual. And I was like, oh Lord, what am I doing? But it was because I was listening to you guys read, and it was so real. I just became this super sexy cookie eater or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. But I was like,
See,
well, man.
that's what I would. And we're going to read it again before because there are going to be persons that were not here at the beginning to hear it. We'll read it again before we close out. But Walter and I have something special for you later on. So if you leave, well,
I'm just dropping down. I'm not leaving. I got more cookies to eat, baby.
okay, all right. Elvira, tell me.
Oh, oh, Miss Donna, that's just, it was just very steamy in this room.
And
I was
listen,
telling the ladies I needed more than a fan. I need an extinguisher, a fire extinguisher. I mean, I was going to ask you, are you going to be having the book in hardcover or
yes,
paperback?
listen, I'm so busy sitting here talking to you. This is the book.
Okay.
And Jeanette will come and tell you how to get this right here, this book, and the other one is called The Struggle is Real. When you get this book and The Struggle is Real, it's a bundle for $40, and I sign it. They're both signed copies for $40. Trilogy and The Struggle is Real. Uh, I have the flyer pinned on my profile, so it walks you through. Good evening, good evening. It walks you through how to get it to me. My Cash App and my PayPal is listed on that flyer. If you go to my profile.
Okay. Yes. I will definitely be getting the trilogy, all three. I was just wondering because if it's paperback, I'm not sure I'll be. If I had sweaty palms after a while, may not hold that very well. I'm just saying.
Elvira, you are something. Bob, tell me what you think.
Well, Miss Donna,
Yes, sir.
just listening to that, and like the women were saying, I had my headphones on, and those headphones really make a difference in that sound, listening to your voice and looking at your face when you're reading that. I can see the passion and the sensualness in your face while you're reading. And
Yes,
then
Lord.
you got on this outfit up here tonight with your shoulders out, got on this sexy red lipstick. Man, I don't know what else to say.
Bobby, go to your room.
I was in line when I said I need a cold shower.
Yeah.
I was not uncomfortable because it started getting, as Nelly would say, it was getting hot in her,
It's
Uh-huh.
getting
and I
hot
needed
in
to
here.
cool it off a little.
Well, thank you
Yeah,
guys. Thank
y'all
you.
did that thing, though. I gotta give y'all
Yes,
props, man.
we did.
Y'all did that
And we
thing.
will read it again. We will read it one more time. I'm going to read something and then we're going to read that one again. I'm going to read something for you. It's not Pandora's. I'm just trying to introduce you all to Pandora. I had to be introduced to her. I didn't, it's one of my personalities. Most of the time, Catherine and Kathy, you all have met them. Catherine's speaking right now, but it was Pandora and Walter just a few minutes ago. So if you all keep
Have
back
mercy.
in your seat, and then I would love to hear from the men that are in the chats once I finish this one, and then Walter and I read again. I just love hearing what you have to say. ATL, I see you. How are you? Okay, this one, it's called Before I Go to Sleep. Okay. Um, D Black, ATL, Before I Go to Sleep. At night, I light candles in my bathroom ahead of me so that the room is aromatic. I love a lavender bath. Then my imagination starts as I lather my breast. I have very large nipples and they are super sensitive. I imagine you running your palm over my nipples as this excites you. My breasts fit perfect in your hands. You are sitting on the edge of the tub and you bend to kiss me, my lips, and down my wet neck. You ran your hand down my tummy to my nice, smooth, shaven pudendum and my maidenhead in anticipation of your touch, but you never stop kissing me. Then you penetrate me with your fingers, not only to find that I am wet because of my desire for you. You help me to a standing position, wrap me in a towel, and we went to the bedroom where there were more candles. Standing before me, I undress you. Your manhood, so very magnificent, so hard, and you are wanting me. I ran my hands down your bottom and gently pulled you closer as I positioned you in my warm, wet mouth. No hands. You stopped me, and once again, you put your fingers into the warm, wet spot that you had created. I like sucking you, and that moan that only you can do. You are so ready. I softly ask, would you? And you mounted me ever so slowly, making me beg for all of you. My legs on your shoulders, and still ever slow in your penetration. You kiss the insides of my thighs, and I'm begging you for more. I distinctly feel the head of your manhood, the hardness. You bring me to the point of ecstasy. I beg you to climax with me. You gave me all of you. You felt the warmth and my muscles contracting around your manhood. And then you moan, that moan that drives me crazy. You had found my point of pleasure, and you knew it as I arched my back. You placed your hand at the base of my tummy, and with just a little pressure, I could not control it as you said, "Baby, I'm coming." I felt the pulsating of your manhood as you filled me. We never parted. You rested inside of me. We laid in each other's arms, all wet, still connected. My imagination. Are you all still there? Are you there? Could you feel that? Have you ever done that? Have you ever just closed your eyes in that tub? Let's see. Do we have some new persons? Walter, are you ready to do it one more time?
I'm always ready.
Oh, so you don't have to get ready. Is that correct?
I was born ready.
For me?
For those that are blessed enough to experience but yet contain themselves.
Walter. Oh my. Okay. All right. I have never. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. That which is rewarded is always repeated. Remember that. Okay. Walter. Showtime.
I have never. It was the morning after, and you were still lying in bed, still asleep, and I reminisced. I brought your morning coffee to the bedside. I was about to leave, and you said, "Can we talk?" It is normal, me who makes this statement. You asked, would I sit with you as you flipped the blanket back. I got back in the bed next to you, and you cuddled close to me.
You kissed my hands, and then you kissed my wedding rings. You looked at me and said, "I have never." I did not interrupt you, but remembering, you said the same thing as you drifted off to sleep after our amorous playtime last night. My thought was that which is rewarded is always repeated. I continued to listen. You said, after all of these years, you still find ways to make me say, "I have never."
Last night, as I came out of the shower in all of my glory, the look in your eyes was the look you had on our honeymoon. You got out of the bed, knelt before me, right where I stood, and you took me. I never knew you were paying attention, but when you normally take me, I insist that you take all of me, because the head for me is terribly sensitive. My thighs tighten under these most elegant hands of yours, and you kissed my hands again. But last night, you were so dominant. You did what pleased you. The slow and sensual sucking of the head was so hot, and everything in me wanted to explode. But you would not look up, not at me, as if saying, "Not now." We moved to the bed, and you were still entertaining and enjoying Mr. I was afraid that I could not hold out, and I flipped you over. Do you remember? And she acknowledged. But I was selfish because I was ready to enter your secret garden, which to my surprise was well watered. The water was just the right temperature, and you were fitted for me only. I came, but you did not release me. You looked deep into my eyes. You placed those long, slender fingers around my neck and said in that sultry voice,
You have one more to give, and I want it.
you slightly tightened your grip around my neck and said,
I want it, and I want it now. Give it to me.
I never lost my rigidity, and what you did to me, I indeed had one more, a release like I had never. My arms and legs left me. I collapsed on top of you, still feeling you milk me. Very gently, you rolled me over. Then I felt this nice warm water as you bathed me. Then, with your ostrich feather duster, you dust me off and covered me. I heard you in the shower and slightly remembered you getting in the bed, but I had no strength. I wanted to tell you how much you pleased me, but all I could say was, I have never.
As I stroked your face and held you to my breast, I know you. I know you. And I'm aware of your erogenous zones. But this was new to me, and how this excited me. Just understand that which is rewarded is always repeated. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Okay, so we're going to take a minute. We're going to tap the screen. We're going to wish Walter happy birthday. So if you all want to come up and thank him, wish him happy birthday with me. Let's get to tapping the screen. We have two more stories, and then we're going to call it a night. Happy birthday, Walter. Yes. Did he do that or did he do that? Yes. And Faye Wood. Faye, did you change your name?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Happy
Welcome.
birthday, Walter. It was outstanding. Definitely tremendous the first and the second time. There's something about the way you both read that makes the visual process so easy and delicious, I must say. So happy birthday, Walter. And Miss D, oh, wow, I have to have both books because it's definitely exquisite.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yeah, I
Thank
enjoyed
you.
it.
Thank you. Jeanette.
Yes, ma'am. Happy birthday, Walter, and may you have many more. Thank you for your readings, Miss Donna. As always, you did your thing. So the both of you together, you definitely don't have to close your eyes, but if you do, you're in trouble. That's all I'm saying. I love it. I love it. So, you can do no wrong in my eyes. So
Oh,
I am
thank you.
all for you. So
Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and talk about your book while I have the mic.
Yes, please.
Um, you can order the two books from Miss Donna. The information is on her page. They have been released already. It's on Amazon for sale. But if you want a autographed copy of it, you can order it from her page. The details are there. The Struggle is Real is a workbook, and Trilogy is some of the readings that you're hearing tonight. So if you do want an autographed copy, she has a bundle. They are $40 for the bundle of two. If you want them separately, they are $25 per book. So of course, if you get the bundle, you're gonna save a little bit of money. Um, Again, the information is pinned on her page with all her payment information. And again, it is on sale on Amazon for order as well. And they are working on audio and some other things in the works that she's working on that's going to be available at a small fee, and we're looking forward to that. So new things are happening all the time, so just follow her so you can stay up to date with what she has to offer. Again, happy birthday, Walter, and I wish you many more. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, Miss Donna. And I'm gonna drop. Faye has already spoken, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop her down as well.
Okay. And Benita,
Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Good
how are you? I
evening.
haven't seen you in a while.
I'm still outside, Lady Donna. I am enjoying connections and really it just I'm staying as close as possible to my TikTok family. And I'm so glad I didn't miss tonight. This was amazing.
Oh, thank
I
you.
am like, well, first of all, happy birthday, Walter. Love hearing
Thank you.
your reading. But Lady Donna, oh my goodness. I am so excited about the books. I'm listen, I've been telling people that I'm connecting with outside of TikTok about you. So when I tell them you have books ready, oh my goodness.
When I tell me that I've got books ready, I say, "Oh my goodness."
I have
Oh my,
been waiting to hear and to see this publications. I'm so one proud of you, but
thank you.
I am so like honored to just have been on this journey, listening to you, and just like, oh my, I just can't believe the books are here. I'm so excited.
When I tell you, Benita, I can't. I had a whole meltdown the other day because the weather here has been horrendous. And so they were supposed to be here Monday. Then I got a notice that they would be here Wednesday. And then on Wednesday it was -2 degrees here with a wind chill of -5. Then I got another notice that said previously scheduled for the 22nd will not be until the 3rd. I was like, I had a whole meltdown, and sister and Jeanette had to bring me out of the street. Okay, I mean, I really. It's not like I can change the weather,
Right.
but I can't drive in it either. So,
Yeah.
what are you doing, Donna? I was crying. It's not okay. I had
Well,
a whole moment.
it is such it like I say, I cannot begin to tell you, like, just be prepared, stay present, but these books are gonna fly off the shelf. You're not gonna be able to keep count.
You know what? I'm so surprised of Benita. I really am surprised. And, I try not to say that I'm surprised in front of sister because then she has the moment, okay?
Yeah.
But I was like, persons are really buying the bundle. They're buying,
Yes.
I, oh,
This is a gift. I'm preparing to gift this to women on Mother's Day for, for young women. Like these are gifts. These
and
are
I
gifts.
was wanting them, I thought of this that I wanted to say. Nothing says love like roses and trilogy. Okay,
Ooh,
because I wanted it
in your hand so you can gift it to her for a Valentine's present. I'm
Oh,
still going to put it out. I'm still going to put it out. And it's going to be, I got everything ready over here, ready to go. Just stuff them in the bags and they're ready to go. Um,
I
yeah.
love this. I love this for you. I love it, love it, love it. And thank
Oh,
you, Jeanette. Jeanette is so faithful. Thank you so much.
listen, I'm trying to tell you, and a pusher, boy, if you look up the word, her face is beside the picture. Pusher.
I love
And
it.
then she's tag teaming with sister. Oh my God.
Yes. And sister, thank you. Like this is amazing. Lady
Thank you.
Donna, I promise you have been a blessing, an angel, just a person that I feel every woman has met you have felt such love from you.
I hope so. I hope so.
Thank you so much. And now we have you in book form. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't want to take up too much time, but I love this. I love this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. DJ,
Yes, ma'am.
you're back.
I'm back. I was getting ready to go downstairs and work out in the gym because after hearing that, I need to burn some energy. It was, oh my God. What I need to do is get the book and I got to find that special lady. And I'm going to read that book and I'm going to go verbatim everything that was written in that book. I'm going to be like, hold up, baby, wait, let me read this here. Okay. And okay, baby, here we go. And then I say, oh, wait a minute, wait. It's another part. Okay. And I'm going to drive her nuts. Okay. I'm at a loss for, I'm going to tell you, I've been on TikTok for about 8 months. And this is the first time I've ever indulged in listening to a conversation that has totally intrigued me from word one. As a matter of fact, I saw you yesterday. You were on, I forgot that brother's name. The ball headed brother. Oh, okay. Is it Velvet Jones? Is that his name?
Yes, Velvet. Yes.
Jones. And I was listening, to the interaction between the two of y'all. And I was like, man, I got to get to know this sister right here because she is coming with the fire, the flames, and the smoke all at once. And I just happened to breeze through, and I heard, and I saw you were on there, and I said, "Oh, let me check her, let me check her out." And then when you and Brother Walker started going at it, I said, "Come on over here, we got to do something about this." Whew,
Well,
we
now
got
don't go downstairs in the basement just yet, because I've got two more, and then Walter and I will come together again at the
to.
end. So I'll get you something cool to drink, and hold on for just a second.
All right, I don't know how much more I can do, but I'll try. I'll try.
Bob.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Miss
sir.
Donna.
Yes, sir.
Why you? I mean, listening to you and looking at you, and you move your hand when you're talking about putting your hand around your neck. You move your hand up to your neck, and then you moved it down, and then the expression from your facial expression. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Because it was when I was writing,
Yeah.
I just dictate to my laptop, but I close my eyes and I can see
I
his
see that.
fingers. And so when he was reading, I remember where how I could see it. And she didn't tighten just but so tight, just enough to hold him there. And what he didn't say and what I heard was he threw his head back and said, "Shit."
Hmm.
It's one of those,
Hmm. Yeah.
mm, um,
Yeah. Miss Donna.
okay, I'm
The
sorry.
brother was before me was talking about going to take a cold shower. Miss Donna, I could go sit in a bucket of ice, and I think I would melt every piece of ice in that bucket.
Okay. Bob, go to your room.
I am in my room.
Yes, divine. I close my eyes. I close my eyes. When I close my eyes, I can see it. Oh my God, can I see it? Okay.
I'll be good.
Okay. Uh, Walter, you stay. Bob, when I finish reading these two, then we'll come back for the last part. And you all tap the screen for me. And I appreciate it. Let's get me to 50 tonight because I'm not going to be here as long. But hang with me for just a few. So get me to 35 and I'm going to start reading this next one. Get me to 35. Can we do a power tap? Get me to 35. You all have been so kind tonight. Oh my goodness. Can we do it? Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for coming in. ATL, thank you. Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you, everyone. I don't know if there's anyone out there that's like me when they shut down TikTok and brought it back up. Edwin, how are you? Edwin, are you coming up? Edwin. Edwin, before you say anything, Edwin, I need you to be nice, okay? All right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's up, Gen X? How you doing?
How you doing, my lighter shade brother?
Oh, Chocolate, I'm doing good. I see you with you are with the absolute ultimate chocolate.
Uh-oh.
So you doing good. That's Miss Lady DJ in the building. So shoot, Gen X, you doing good. You up in her box? Oh Lord, have mercy. This is a wonderful thing. So Gen X, you didn't send me the invite. I know we was in another panel. I know you reminded me that she was going to pop out and show us. So I don't know what I missed, but I'm glad I did. Whatever I missed, I'm here to get the rest of it. How y'all doing, cousins? Comment cousins, country cartel. And how you doing, wonderful lady? You are amazing.
Thank you, Edwin. You are most kind. Thank you. And thank you for behaving.
Absolutely, I will.
Just thank you so
Hi,
much.
Jeanette. How are you doing? What's up, T? Hey, Lady P. So, where are we? I know you said we're going to get to 35K. Y'all done popped out and showed her. Look, she at
Okay,
36K
36.
and going up. That's right.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this one that I'm
Okay.
about to do, Edwin, is you only touch my mind. Now, don't take that any further than that, as you were quiet for way too long. But it's called You Only Touched My Mind. And you can stay if you're going to behave, okay? All right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I would love to stay. Thank you.
All right. It's hard to believe that it has been approximately a year and a half, and our friendship has grown expeditiously to my surprise. It never happened like this with me and a gentleman. My history has proven to be disappointing at best because in today's society, the only thing that moves expeditiously is how fast they try to get me into bed. But along came you, and you only touched my mind. I smiled at the thought when we first started to communicate. I remember stepping outside of my comfort zone and I sent you a direct message. Oh, how forward of me. I then rejected me, never expecting a response from you. We were in a group together, and I was your peekaboo friend, always impressed how you carried yourself within the group, yet never feeling adequate enough to comment on your postings. But this day, you took time to express your opinion, and I totally agreed with your profound statement wanting to have dialogue with you, but not there. So I put on my big girl panties and I sent you a direct message. Then, feeling so giddy when you responded back to me, you actually carried on conversation with me. My inner voice spoke. The way you navigated the landscape as if I were a skittish deer you had happened upon in the forest, and you just wanted to watch me from afar. The foreplay you had with my mind began with the first time we video chatted. I was enthralled with your deep, resonant voice, so very titillating, all the time telling myself, stay focused. My mind imagined being close to you, with your voice being soft, deep, and resonant, causing me to lean in to hear you. And when I did, the balm that you were wearing calling to me, your eyes were dark and endless. I wanted to kiss the end of your nose and softly lick your lips until you slightly opened your mouth, inviting my tongue in. You were never aggressive, just allowing me. You only touched my mind. While having a glass of wine and continuing our conversation, the way you slowly licked your lips after a sip of your wine, never losing eye contact with me. My mind had gone to places of no return. You gently touched my hand, causing me to tremble. I felt my nipples tingle and start to protrude. All of you had started to fondle my mind. You took my hand and you led me to a chaise, laying me back, taking your time to unbutton my dress from the bottom up. You enjoyed the redolence from my thighs of essential oils and lotions. Oh my goodness, how you nibbled at my thighs until you were at my garden of felicity. You kissed the lips of my garden as you had done my lips, slowly parting the lips, being greeted by a swollen maidenhead. I can feel my breath becoming threaded. You could feel me also. You stood up before me, unzipping your pants, and I wanted to help you, but you just wanted me to lie there while looking down on me. Your phallus was simply magnificent. You asked me if you could please enter my garden. How could I say no? I wanted you so. You entered the garden, the inner court of my garden, and we loved each other and made love Yet you only touched my mind. Did you like that?
Mm. Let me see. Yeah, in a lot of different ways. That's amazing. Whoever this relevant human is, kudos to you for the inspiration of allowing us to delve into the mind of the woman here before us. Thank you so very much. Gen X, watch your voice with that nice deep tone that you have, sir.
Pam, how are you? Thank you so very much for coming up. And you guys that stayed around, thank you. I'm not releasing Gen X just yet. Um, I'm going to drop you down, Edwin, and Walter. Thank you. I could never say thank you enough. You're here with me and making everything possible. Thank you. Mhm. Thank you.
You're very welcome, and it was well earned. So the pleasure is all mine.
Can we do this again?
Anytime,
Will you allow my words to make love to you?
as long as you promise not to tease.
Tell me what you want.
I want to cascade you with the imminence that will have you delve into the deepest current of the ocean, to be basked, washed, absorbed, and then cascading as it ripples out in waves unseen.
Oh, Walter, tell me more, please. Tell me more.
My curiosity has me with the effect of being hands-on.
Your
Can I
hands on
embrace
me.
you?
Your hands on me.
I'll place my left dominant on the small of your back,
Mm.
stimulate and cause those energies to rise,
Mm.
to awaken your mind, to look deep into your eyes as it reverberates back down your spine with the tingles that'll raise the goosebumps all over your body.
Can you feel my breath is threaded already just at you saying? Can I return the love? Can I reciprocate? Will you allow
No,
me to touch your chest?
but
Will
take
you
your
allow?
time. There is no
Oh.
rush. There is only a matter of a moment
Mm.
and a time of an embrace of intimacy known only to those who have dared to explore.
Walter, will you allow me to unbutton your shirt?
Take it slowly.
Mm. Walter, you smell absolutely wonderful. The essence that you're wearing is taking me to a place, Walter. Mm. Down your tummy. I feel your tummy. Yeah, absolutely magnificent. Will you kiss me? Yes?
Firstly, along your collarbone, as I listen to your heartbeat throb and the sensations ripple to all of your extremities, and then back to my lips as I place my other hand at the base of your neck so that I can support you as you relax into my arms.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold me close to you.
But
Please.
firstly, I must entice myself with your fragrance, one not commonly known, but pleasantly enjoyed. Is that my favorite you're wearing?
It is. And I have it in all of your favorite places. You know where you like. Behind my knees. Mm. And down between my breast. Yeah. Where you like. In all of those places.
Can I entice you and surprise you as I sniff and caress behind your ear?
Mm. Please. Don't stop. Don't stop. Mm.
I hold back passion that runs raw and hot like a volcano erupting slowly from a distance, being observed safely, but moving closer in proximity.
Oh, Walter. Mm. Walter. Will you take me? Will you?
Absolutely, but only after taking my time to stimulate zones that you've not yet imagined.
Take me there. Take me there. Please.
We don't know how long this elevator ride will be, but for the time being, this time belongs to you and me.
Stop the elevator. Stop it now. This corner is ours in this elevator. Take me. Take me in this elevator. Let
I
me
pull
sniff
you
it.
closer.
Mm.
I
Walter.
can feel the warmth of your breath. I can
Mm.
feel the warmth of your breath as
Mm.
it meets my lips, shudders down my neck to my pecs,
Mm.
and I gently but firmly grasp your hips to pull you closely.
And the elevator. The doors open. Oh, this was a most pleasant ride. It was so nice meeting you. Maybe we can meet here tomorrow, the same time. Yes?
That is not an issue, but for that mission, a reoccurring subscription. Absolutely.
Thank you. Did you see how easy that was to role play? There is never a reason why you cannot touch the person mentally before you ever touch them physically. Walter, thank you so very much. I almost got lost behind my eyes. Tell me what you all think. Come on, tell me what you think. Did you close your eyes? Did you imagine Tijoli? Elvira? Did you close your eyes? Princess?
Oh, Miss Donna. Lord, I need a church for y'all made me cut my heat off up in this place. It got so hot. That was steamy as heck. Let me tell you, I enjoyed every bit. You got to do that every time you read. And I'm going to excuse myself and go back to the comments. Lord have mercy.
Child, I'm still on the elevator. Mm-mm. Oh,
It's just so. Uh, can you feel it? Can you imagine that touching the mind before you ever think about getting in the bed. It's touching that person's mind, takes you to a place that you didn't even know existed. Touching the mind. Touch. Did you feel it, Jolie?
I, I'm touched.
you.
I'm, I'm, I'm touched up. Oh Lord.
Where's sister?
Hmm.
She hasn't. Is she passed out, sister?
Yeah,
I'm going to find my binky. Okay, I'll be back. I need my
okay.
binky. After that,
Could
I'm
you,
curled up in a ball. I can't.
Edwin? Could you feel it?
yeah, I can feel it, and I like that. The second has already been planned during the first. That was good. That was very good.
Thank you. Elvira, tell me what you're thinking.
Oh man. I felt something. Okay. I felt like I was there with you. I
I know.
mean, it
I
was
feel like I was all up in their business.
right. I was like, should I be here? I'm like, but I'm not leaving.
Does that make me a voyeur? A voyeur?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
mm.
Now
Walter.
you just a comment cousin. You know we all knows it's in the country cartel. I'm glad I pulled up. I was watching too. I ain't gonna tell though. I ain't gonna tell.
uh, Lady P.
I just feel that there's going to be a staff meeting again tonight. Um, because you tell me everything, but you did not tell me this. You
No, she
did.
didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Well,
I
you
did.
briefly, but
I
you
said
said
it was a
Said it was
surprise.
gonna be
Be a
something
surprise.
special, but
yeah.
you did not tell us what it was,
Thank
ma'am.
you, Jeanette. Thank you. Thank you. Staff meeting after this live. That's all I got to say. Walter did his thing as always. As always. And you know how you did somebody else that you had read with you? You asked that individual to say our names. I feel like you need to do that with Walter tonight.
Okay. Walter.
But Walter did an excellent job. Walter, happy birthday. We love you dearly. Your voice is always pleasant to listen to. But sister, you did not tell me
I
this.
did say there was going to be something special. I did say,
You
okay,
did
Walter,
say that part.
I need you to say T. Jolie's name. Walter.
Did
And
Walter pass out?
he's still
C7. During
T.
the original reading, you were slightly off in your interpretation, as it
I'm
was
sorry.
the lady that was being aggressive and placing their hands around the neck.
Okay, we're gonna put Elvira and T. Jolie back in the box, and if you'll say those ladies' names, and then we're gonna have T. Monique to come back up after they drop down, because I had sister remembers everything, and I did have him to say everyone's name. So go through the box. You don't have to say the men's names, of course, but the ladies, please, Walter. You know how you do it.
Elvira, it has been a pleasure all mine meeting you. Can we make this happen on yet another occasion and make it continuous?
Of course. I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, Elvira. Now T. Jolie. I don't know if D Black is here. I'm just drop Elvira down.
Do you need my box, sweetheart? I have extra people. I'll give you my box. Lady P. Good to see you, Elvira. It is also good to see you, T. Jolie. And Miss Jeanette, ooh, Gen X, you didn't warn me. You told me it was going to be special, and indeed it was. So, DJ Mello, I know
Did
you
you
got something out of it because I did.
did you know that it was going to be this much gorgeous women here all at one time? Every
Well, no, I did not know there was an assembly. See, I didn't get the memo from Gen X,
you didn't get
but
the
no, I did not know. But I'm so glad that the OGs, the real women that are out here that have the mindset, the ability, and the opportunity to expand their mind into a place that we don't talk about. We talk about issues, but we don't talk about excellence. We talk about circumstances, but we don't talk about loving one another. And you guys put on a display that communication still rules the nation. The opportunity to be expressive with your words amongst men and women is still an art that still needs to be perfected. So thank you guys.
Oh, Edwin, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
Lady
very
DJ.
welcome, brother. And you know we gotta
Yeah.
represent. Being those of a specific cloth, we gotta hold out and keep that a perfected art for those to entice themselves, embrace, enjoy, and fulfill those fantasies of
Okay.
ecstasy.
Don't start me. Okay, don't start me because
All right. First of all, I want to tell my age. Does anybody in the chat remember a commercial where there was an Indian that was looking and he had a tear coming out of his eye?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
After listening to that, I'm the Indian. I had the tear coming out of my eye because I just came on for, indulgent conversation, and there were certain things that were stirred up in me that I haven't felt in a while. I'll just leave it at that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that would just make this thing to make it even better. See, I'm a DJ, and when you were going through your soliloquy, the songs that was going through my head at the time. There's a song which to me is like there's two songs which are the greatest knocking boot songs ever, hands down. One is "Love Won't Let Me Wait" by Major Harris.
yes.
Okay, that song right there. And the other song is "Do Me Baby" by Prince.
Mm.
You play those two songs back to back, somebody gonna have to dial 911. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. Thank you. Bob, before
Yes,
we get to
ma'am.
the rest of the ladies in the box.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, that ice bucket done turned into a steam bath. Lord have mercy. All that passion, that desire, and while you was in the elevator, I just imagine, you know how the elevator got them cameras in them. I just imagine being behind the scene and looking at the picture coming from that camera while you was in the elevator. Whew, Lord have mercy. It's
I
done.
I told them, I did tell them, I said, I have a surprise for you.
Yeah, you did.
I did say it. I said, but if you leave before the end,
Woo.
I'm gonna need a drink.
I like surprises.
okay, Walter, you have some other women here that you have not said their names. You know, with that voice that you say it with.
Welcome, and thank you very much for inviting me in a timely manner as I was searching for the notification.
So we're gonna start up there next to you, T. Jolie, and work our way down. Or do you want to work from the bottom up like you like to do? Which one do you want to do?
any way that they would like it.
So you want to work from the bottom up? We can start with Jeanette and then Lady P and then Divine and Dale Black and then T. Oh, from the bottom up.
You right on top of me, so please do me first.
Okay, all right.
My name is Dale.
Oh, Dale.
Jeanette, I like the fact that you invited me to your proximity. Can I violate your space a bit further?
Oh. Dale, are you still there?
Barely, barely.
I,
Um,
I needed to look
barely.
back. I was trying to blow my nose, but I was like, is she breathing?
See, be careful what you ask for, Dale.
I know you caught me off guard. I'm like,
Always jumping out of line. That's what you get.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
just wanted to make sure she didn't choke on her cookies because, 1 minute she's eating cookies sensually. So now, I just mean, are you breathing?
I'll take
You
them
know, did you
cookies
see
up.
me trying to look back? I was like, oh, I still need to, like, is she there?
Did she choke?
Yes, I did.
Woo,
Yeah,
Lord.
just caught me way off guard. I'm like hyperventilating.
Okay. Tease your leaves right there next. Oh, but
Dale,
Jeanette wants to go
Yes, I
next.
look,
am. Yes, I
look,
am.
I was going to say Dale Black with no words. I don't believe it, but
We
okay.
saw it. We witnessed it. Okay,
I'm
we
shocked to
witnessed
myself.
it with no words. I don't know what to do about that. But
Speechless. She is speechless.
and you know that what you say is the speak or spaghetti. You didn't say
Mm-mm.
none of those.
No, she didn't.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Okay, Jeanette is next. Walter.
Slow it down. I've been pursuing you from the rear for a while. I saw your name tag. It's Jeanette, correct? Is there a possibility of me getting more of you and your time?
All right now, I'm clutching my pearls. Yeah, I'm clutching my pearls.
Sister's next. Lady P is next. We got one needing the inhaler. Dale. I didn't even know it was Dale. I just thought D. Okay. Dale and Jeanette's choking her own self. Okay.
Child.
Okay. So
I scan a picture frame, and it is a fond memory. It is the scenery to be captured exquisitely. It reminds me of your name, Lady P.
Father God. Okay, I'm gonna drop down. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Staff meetings.
I knew
Thank
she
you,
was
Walter.
going to say it. I knew she was going to say it.
Thank
Staff
you, Walter.
meeting.
Thank you.
Staff
Thank
meeting.
you. Staff meeting. Staff meeting. That's all I got to say.
Immediately.
Immediately after this live. Thank you, Walter. I appreciate that so much. You just made a Woulda girl feel pretty good. Okay. Woo, I gotta go.
Okay. And then it's Divine. It's next.
With an essence that cannot be replaced, and a feast before us, and a smile on your face. Is that truly your name, Divine Taste?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Well, well.
Well.
My God, today.
My lamb. My lamb.
Was that you, teacher? Leave my lamb.
No, that was me. I did that time.
Maybe she done stole my lamb.
Okay. Okay. Walter, you have one more, and that's T. Shirley. Is there anyone else that is down there? Oh, that's beautiful. Is the, Cam? How are you?
My bun done fell
Thank
out.
you,
Jesus.
Cam. Thank you.
I patiently
Oh,
take the time to observe the scene, and as I scan patiently and quietly for those mental things that are inspiring, is that truly your name, T. Jolie?
I don't know what my name is, but if you proposing, then my answer is yes.
She
oh,
said, whatever you call me,
hey,
that's what it's gonna
Paul.
be.
How are you?
Mm,
Yeah. Did you just accept a proposal?
You
I
got a
did.
proposal.
I did. In my head, I did. In my head, I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
and he
You
only
know what?
touched your mind. Remember
I
that.
only touched my mind. You know what?
And
I'm
he,
dropping down. I'm embarrassed.
Nisi, welcome to the
Oh,
panel.
Lord. Jesus.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I'm glad I came.
I'm glad that you joined us as well. I hope you enjoyed your stay with us.
I did. I've enjoyed it immensely.
Good, good. And Walter will say your name, Nisi. Did I say that correctly?
Yes,
Okay, Walter.
I am not one to move rashly,
I know
but
that.
I do want to take the time to
Hmm.
scour the moment, to caress the area, and to ask you about your name, Nisi B. Would you join me on this midnight scene?
absolutely.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Hmm. And are you okay?
Yeah, yeah,
You're
I'm,
gathering yourself, you're gathering your thoughts. Yes.
I am.
Did you like our readings? This is from my the readings were from my book that's recently published, which is called Trilogy. It's the French spelling and the French pronunciation of trilogy. And within this is You and Me, More Please, and Longing. And they're all romantic, they're all steamy. Jeanette will give you the rest of the information how you can get this before I mess up.
Okay, to order Miss Donna's book, it is available on Amazon. However, if you want an autographed signed copy, the information is on her page with the payment details. The bundle is $40. You will get a workbook. The struggle is real and Trilogy. I probably didn't say it right, like Miss Donna, but you get the bundle for $40, and each, if you just want one book or the other, is $25 for the signed copy. And she's just waiting on the books to get to her. She's ready to ship it out. Again, it is available on Amazon, and for that one is not signed. So if you want it signed by Miss Donna, you will have to order it with the information that is pinned on her page. And also follow her. If you're not following her, turn on your notifications so when she go live, you'll be able to see that she's live. And she has some other things in the works that she's working on. She's also working on an audio book, but she's also got some other things in the pipeline. So get the notifications and you'll get gems. It'll be well worth the cost that is going to be associated, and it will be a minimum cost. It will be well worth your money. That's it. That's all. Good
He's
night.
not going to let me forget that, Nisi. I am I'm working on a month conference, and I wanted to go over it with her. Um, but it's going to be just $40 for 4 Saturdays. Um, and it's just for women only. And we will talk about those things that the church never taught us as women. And I want to think that they didn't tell us because they didn't know. And then those things that they did tell us was because they were things that were handed down and handed down incorrectly. So this is going to be a Zoom meeting. Once you pay, you will get your link, and it's just women. And what is stated and talked about there stays there. You know how they say what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's just us women so that we can speak freely and find out what is correct. Since Jeanette, I didn't meet with you on the staff meeting. That was the rest of the story.
Good. That's fine. Long as we have it in place.
Lady P, you and her cannot be tag team me, not tonight. Thank you all. Thank everyone. Thank you all for coming out. I think I'll do one more. I think, but I have been DJ. Thank you so much for coming out. All of you persons, ATL, all of you all. Just thank you so much for always being there and supportive. I appreciate you. Do you hear this? Can you can you hear this? This is so. Listen. Can you hear it?
It was at the perfect level tonight. It was right there. It was perfect with the
Listen.
ratings.
At one point when I was with Walter and I had closed my eyes and I can't remember the song, but baby, I was gone. I was like, "Ooh, open up at least one eye. Just don't close them both, okay?" Mm.
Big Bob say, "How'd I go to sleep now?"
I'm not gonna. Oh,
No, we not gonna. We go. Big Black say, "Big Bob, we don't."
I can't find my fan, so I'm just gonna use the book. Okay, I'm just gonna use the book. Whew. Okay, and it says I keep holding on, holding back the years. Do you remember that? It was done by Simply Red, but this is just who's this from? Rick Braun, but it's just I keep holding on, holding back. Yeah. Anyway, okay, I'm not gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna say thank you. I am in a zone myself. What happened? Pandora came out. She made me put this dress on. This I can't control her. So Pandora is saying good night. Bob, she hopes that you sleep well.
And I want to say to everyone, thank you for the taps. We did get to
Yes.
64K, so we really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so very much. Thank you. And good night. Good night. I
Good night.
know,
Good
sister.
night, ladies and
Staff
gentlemen.
meeting.
Good night, Walter, and
Thank
happy
you for
birthday
having me.
again.
Walter,
You bring my
thank you. And this
birthday
night.
an imminent conclusion that I know is not an illusion, but I've thoroughly enjoyed.
Oh, Walter, thank you. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everyone. Happy birthday, Walter.